Your story begins with the relationship you form with your parents. As a child, your survival depended entirely upon them. Before you could form conscious memories, you observed and analyzed their behavior, instinctively tracking which of your actions pleased or displeased them based on their response. This early process laid the foundation for your attachment system. The attachment system is an emotional bond between a child and their primary caregiver, typically the mother or father. This bond, driven by connection, is critical in shaping a child's sense of security and ability to relate to themselves and others. It's a biologically hardwired automatic response that helps ensure survival. As you grow, the relationship you form with your mother becomes a blueprint for how you will interact with other women in your life. Similarly, the bond with your father models how you relate to men. These early experiences set the stage for how you navigate relationships throughout your life. Your caregivers shape your relationships with others and influence how you see yourself. A caregiver's response to your needs reflect a reality that you internalize. When caregivers constantly respond with warmth, reassurance, and care, you learn you are valued and worthy of love. This positive self-image fosters confidence and security, which are essential for resilience and discipline. Conversely, if your needs are met with indifference, irritation, or dismissal, you may internalize the belief that your emotions are unimportant. This can lead to feelings of unworthiness, low self-esteem, and difficulty trusting others. To cope with neglect, you might resort to self-blame, convincing yourself that you are unlovable or flawed, undermining your self-worth. Your internal world, where your belief systems originate, is shaped by these early connections with your caregivers. Connection is a fundamental human need, just like food and water. Without it, life can become overwhelming, making you more susceptible to issues like disease, addiction, loneliness, and anxiety. Moreover, how your parents relate to each other significantly influences your understanding of connection. Their communication, affection, conflict resolution, and support model the reality of relationships you internalize, forming a framework for how you relate to others. Connection is essential for survival. From birth, your connection to your parents is paramount, surpassing material concerns. This emotional bond is as vital as food, water, and oxygen. Genuine connection is built upon 4 essential elements: being seen, heard, loved, and protected. Being seen means acknowledging another person's existence and individuality, recognizing that they are not an extension of yourself. Being heard involves listening without distractions and striving to understand the other person's emotions and reality. Being loved means accepting someone as they are, providing support, loyalty, and care, and creating a safe space where they feel appreciated. Being protected involves ensuring another person's physical and emotional well-being, respecting their boundaries, and advocating for them when necessary. When you feel seen, heard, loved, and protected, you experience a deep connection with someone. This connection forms the foundation for building healthy relationships. The quality of your connections with yourself and others directly influences the quality of your relationships throughout life. If your relationship with your parents is healthy, where you are consistently being seen, heard, loved, and protected, you are more likely to develop a strong and positive connection with yourself and others. This foundation allows you to offer the same level of care to yourself and others because you understand the importance of these elements in building meaningful relationships. This occurs because you had positive example relationships to learn from. On the other hand, if your relationship with your parents is unhealthy, where you were not seen, heard, loved, and protected, you are more likely to develop a weak and negative connection with yourself and others. This lack of a solid foundation hinders your ability to see, hear, love, and protect yourself, much like how you were cared for. As a result, you may struggle to offer the same to others. You might not fully grasp the importance of these elements in building relationships due to the absence of your positive example relationships. So, what can you do now if you do not have a safe and positive example to learn from? You have 2 options: either rebuild connections with others first, or focus on rebuilding the connection with yourself. You can pursue both options simultaneously or one at a time, because the main goal is to learn how to connect. Learning to connect with yourself and others is valuable. To start, we'll explore how to connect with yourself and then how to connect with others. Writing is a powerful tool for connecting with yourself. It allows you to better understand your thoughts and feelings. The goal is connection. We cannot connect with what we don't understand, so writing has become my personal avenue for achieving this. Writing helps because when you don't feel safe with yourself, it can affect your safety with others. You may find it uncomfortable to express or even understand your own feelings. Writing allows you to separate yourself from your thoughts by documenting them. This practice serves 2 critical functions. It helps you revisit and learn from your thoughts, tracks your progress in rebuilding the relationship with yourself, and it creates a space between you and your thoughts and your identity, reinforcing that you are not defined by what you experience. Writing teaches you this crucial skill. Connecting with others involves practicing the big four, being seen, heard, loved, and protected. You practice and enhance your connection skills by actively trying to make others feel seen, heard, loved, and protected. Connection is a skill you develop through repeated practice, much like any other ability. The more you make connection a habit, the better you become at it. By applying what you learn from connecting with others to your relationship with yourself, you can strengthen your ability to connect externally and internally. You can use these methods simultaneously or individually, but these approaches have proven effective in learning connections and improving relationships with yourself and others. Ultimately, connection has been missing all along, and that's what we're trying to achieve and learn. So that's all I got for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.